cricket, and we've said it, which we want it to be as peaceful as it can.
Hayi anihemi kwesinye isikhathi animeni yini into wrong nge-G20 yini into wrong nge-G20
Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's get into this story now. Operation Dudula is getting Dudula'd there by G20 summit, where they, together with the MKP, were seen picketing outside the venue at Nasrec Center. Now, this is the same place where Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, has welcomed over 42 countries and with their delegations and members, and they are currently in deliberation to continue tomorrow. Now, outside is where the action is, where Dudula felt that they needed to get closer to the venue so that their presence may be heard. We saw the MKP labor desk and the police was there to prevent them. Let's take a look at the thoughts and sentiments around this. Some are saying that maybe there's a time and a place for everything, rather, while others are saying there is also an opportunity to let everybody know what's actually going on in South Africa. And of course, the conspiracy theorists are also going off on what the G20 is. Could it just be a lack of understanding, or is it opportunist elements taking this too far? Let's take a look at the thoughts and sentiments around this and what is going on, please. There is a lot that's happening. Let's take a look at this.
As this is the first G20 Leaders Summit to be held in Africa, it carries the hopes and must reflect the aspirations of the people of this continent and of the world. We should not allow anything to diminish the value, the stature, and the impact of the first African G20 presidency. This G20 Leader Summit has a responsibility not to allow the integrity and the credibility of the G20 to be weakened. In fact, from this summit, we should have a sense that the G20 has been strengthened.
Zandile, can you please speak to us? What is happening right now?
No, guys, this is a peaceful cricket, and we've said it, which we want it to be as peaceful as it can.
Put it closer, make it short.
All right. Fights continue as police are trying to apprehend certain leaders of Operation Dudula who are in the forefront of pushing the fight.
Whoa. What the f do you guys mean South Africa is being sold? G20 raregisiwe.
Kodwa hayi anihemi kwesinye isikhathi animeni yini into wrong nge-G20 yini into wrong nge-G20 yi-lifetime opportunity leyana ukuthi South Africa easily ithole lento kuthiwa yi-foreign direct investment. Kahle kufaka bekukhulunywa indaba yokuthi ama conditions esizoba nawo njengezwe kuma investors athini. Yona nto ngobe siyayikhuluma le nonsense lento ukuthi i-G20 ayihambe kuzodla umhlaba wethu, sangana yonke le nto leyo izwe limivele ngayo i-foreign direct investment. Amazwe amaningi emhlabeni ami ngayo, and amazwe amaningi ayafisa kuba ne-privilege yokubamba leya conference. Akwenzeki. I-South Africa is the one of the luckiest, if kungayona only one e-South Africa ekwazi ukuthola ithuba lokuthi i-host i-G20. Anoke niye kukusangana bo, hawu uNkulunkulu wami. Seniyohla nyakoze kube nini kanti? Zonke lezi imali elistiwe ngabe kuputshuka iphepha ngabe kwenziweni. Ama-proposal, ama-investors from osomabhizinisi bakulamazwe asuke baliwe. Vele asinawo ama-investors angakwazi kusikriyethela amathuba emisebenzi ezweni lethu aphinde acontribute kwintela eSouth Africa from within. Okusho ukuthi makunjalo ke i-direct foreign investment noma i-foreign direct investment idlala indima enkulu ukuthi iSouth Africa isurvive and ikhule nomnotho wakhona. Yini inkinga vele? Yini inkinga? Uyazi bafethu ziningi izinto ezibalekile ufike sizilwe nani? Sizilwe nje sibe ndawonye nani. Kodwa manje bheda kanje. Sesoyeka ke manje uxosha ama-illegally foreigners. Sibange lo msangano ngoba phela sizonenze njani mase nikhuluma into nje? Sothini kini? Sothini right kule nto enishoyo? Bafethu, uyazi we ending up usiphikisana ngemsangano sesigcine sixabane. Kuthi mase kufika into ebalekile ufabe siyayilwa, ayisalwe ngoba sesixabene, sesihintshene. Hey, isikole sibalekile man.
Awukhonahali shem.
As we are here protesting or picketing outside the venue here with the G20, the reason why we are here is to highlight our plight as Operation Dudula, to make awareness of the suffering South Africans go through when it comes to pertinent issues like illegal immigration. You know, the issue of illegal immigration in South Africa is very urgent, it's very important. You know, we know which affects South Africans, who are South Africans, whether we in healthcare, in education, in grants, even in housing. So the reason why we are here is that we want to put our problems on the world stage so that international people know what is the problem in South Africa.
So if you were to speak with President Cyril Ramaphosa,
yes,
and then what were you going to say to him to raise which issues during this G20 summit?
You know, I don't want to talk too much about Cyril Ramaphosa or addressing because we know his position about Operation Dudula. He has labeled us vigilantes, he has labeled us xenophobes. So, you know, it's his mentality and we accept that. And what we can say basically to him is that we will make a difference in South Africa's Operation Dudula by hook or crook, and it will take all, we'll explore all avenues available to us to make sure that ANC government or this GNU government start listening to South Africans and start addressing issues which affect us.
You know about Kat Matlala, you know about gender-based violence movements, you know about the strike that youth was going to do, that it happened on cell phones, you know about Shivishit's arrest, you know about Jima Shehu, you know about Zegedeke, you know about Skomota, but you don't know about the G20. It's not by accident, guys. It's because of the education that we were programmed with in school. It didn't train us to see this kind of things. Because the G20 is about to change South African economy forever. It's going to create opportunities for us as South Africans, even though they are buying us out. Yes, they are taking our land away, but we can't stop it. We just need to spot opportunities from this. And there are opportunities. There are opportunities. We are going to see them. In fact, they are already there. We see them. But because of the education that you got from school, you are programmed to focus on the things that are not important. They cause all of these distractions so that you don't see anything that is happening with the G20.
Well, there you have it. Those are some of the thoughts and sentiments coming in there. Obviously, people are, I think they're looking for more information. Some, of course, are just pushed by their frustrations. You can hear in their thoughts and sentiments. Please do follow them. The drama continues. South Africa is hosting the G20 summit for the first time on African soil, and there are lots of things that are swirling around this. But this one of Operation Dudula took it to the next level, and they took it to the Nasrec Center, and they wanted to get closer to the venue instead of staying where they were demarked at the MKP desk. Now, this has been met with a lot of pushback from the police, and Zandile got herself tasered, got herself tear gassed rather by the police. What are your thoughts on this? Was this a wise move, or were they pushed by Sandla Sistatu? Some are saying that maybe there's a time and a place for everything rather. Now you have seen that all of the various heads of states and the various delegations from the member states have landed, and the guests of the South African G20 are also among those that have already landed and are preparing to indeed participate in all of that is happening. It's not just about the member states, but it's an opportunity for other countries to then use the platform to negotiate certain deals and negotiate certain ways to work with other countries. That's all it is. At the end of the day, each country needs another, but whatever another country needs from another, it needs to be communicated and agreed upon properly. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. Let's meet on the next one.